Hello my lovelies and welcome back on my channel. Welcome to the journey. If this is your first time joining, my name is Willow and you're now about to embark with me on quite an adventure. Now today might be a bit of a long one, so bear with me, but if you are a fan of Nightwish, I'm sure you're just gonna be happy to sit with me as I try to focus for 21 or 22 minutes on a full song, I believe. Now, this is a coffee request from Duskwind. As always, thank you so much for your incredible support. It's really been appreciated and still is appreciated. So thank you so much for your support. I'm going to be reacting to Nightwish, as I said, live in Tampere. I have no idea how to pronounce this name. Live there in 2015 with the greatest show on earth. Now I really hope I have the right link, because you didn't include a link to that one, you cheeky one. When I put it into YouTube, actually it really only gave me other reaction videos, but I managed to find a link and it does say Nightwish live in Tampere 2015, the greatest show on earth. So I'm really hoping it's the right link. If it isn't, then I don't get it. We have a special guest today. We have new headphones, guys. Look at them beauties. Ooh. I have an unboxing ASMR type video up on my Patreon if you would like to see my reaction unboxing them and trying them for the first time. I've tried them, I was wearing them, so many ways to say the exact same thing, all day, well most of the day yesterday anyway, out in public, out in the world. I think the main problem is me. I think something's wrong with my ears or with my brain, but I still don't think these are loud enough. And I played around with the app and the settings and the EQ. The best EQ for them to be as loud is to have just everything flat equal, because I want to hear the voice as much as I want to hear the bass. Anyway, I hear perfectly fine, but like sometimes you're listening to a song and you just want to hear like a certain part or the whole song just louder. These don't allow me to do that, but I'm just starting to think that it's just all headphones probably have a limit that they can securely put the volume to go up for us not to destroy our eardrums. Allegedly, I want to destroy my eardrums. So that's the problem, I think. Or maybe my ears are just so blocked that, but like I can hear things properly. I can hear my neighbors right now and they're really pissing me off. So there's no issue with my hearing yet, and that's probably because they can't play louder than that. So that's the only thing I have to say. But other than that, these are the Quiet Comfort. This isn't meant to be a review, but anyway, Quiet Comfort SC from Bose. I want to say Bose. It's probably just Bose, but like I don't know, the German in me wants to pop out and say Bose. I'm not German, but I speak a bit German, and Bose makes sense more than Bose. So anywho, that's what I've got, and I'm quite enjoying the quiet mode. Like literally, that is really good. I was walking around in public and in busy streets, and I couldn't hear shit like of the world outside of me with no music playing. That was peaceful. That was really great. Another issue is probably my head. My head's too small, and I have to wear them at the smallest size and they're still slightly too big. So that's a bit of a shame. Like if I put them on, like I think for me to hear even better or louder would be for them to be a little like this. So I would need at least one other size option, and they would probably be a little bit more, you know, hear that? Can you hear it? It goes anyway, there's a bit of wind, but yeah, they're like, you know what I mean? They're like a little too big, a little heavy, so they could really slide off my face. I don't work out, but I'm not gonna work out with these on. I would need them to be slightly smaller because I'm tiny. That's a bit sad, but it is what it is. Am I disappointed? Yes. Is that why I took months to deliberate what headphones I wanted? Yes. And am I still disappointed? Yes. But then would I have been more disappointed with anything else? Probably. My standards are way too high for what is available, allegedly. But anyway, let's get into the reaction. So I'm assuming this is just one song, one very long song. The greatest show on earth. All right, let's see.
Koskettimet, Tuomas Holopainen.
the anticipation. Yeah, see, my volume is all the way up. And I hear a lot better like this. I'ma hold them. This is beautiful, by the way. Oh. Strings and piano all day, every day, at all times. Yes, please. It's really beautiful with like the stars in the background as well. Ooh, nice. Okay, pyrotechnic. Is he in charge of that? Or is it someone else? Because if it's someone else, I would be so scared to fuck off. Ooh. Really giving soundtrack to like a mystical adventure, and I love it. Oh, she was into it. Oh, there she comes. Coming in like a forest spirit or something. Oh, I've got chills. Where's this taking us? They're bringing in the whole array of instruments. Oh. Oh, those Ammonites! Fuck yeah!
After sleeping through 100 million centuries, we have finally opened our eyes on a sumptuous planet, sparkling with color, bountiful with life. Within decades, we must close our eyes again. Isn't it a noble and enlightened way of spending our brief time in the sun? To work at understanding the universe and how we have come to wake up in it.
Oh. The peaceful times are over. Images are like so peaceful and chill, but she's giving darkness like. Oh yeah. Bass I hear.
We are one, we are a universe, forebears of what will be, science of the Devonian sea. Alien stars running
They sound like tribal a little bit, like the drums. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, this is nice. What does it sound scary? What's that scary violin? It scares me, but I love it. Oh. Is this us? Is this like cavemen? Cavemen arriving to destroy everything. How far are we into the history of the world? Keyboard is sounding very like 80s horror film.
After a billion years, the show's still here. A single one of your fathers died young.
Bambi!
And the travelers out of Africa. Little Lucy of the A4.
Oh.
Give back to fantasy, to idolatry, to self-destructive weaponry, and turning out of guns, deep within the past.
And it's the dread of the hunter.
Yeah, that's it. Damn it!
And Terra, the cradle of thought, the architecture of understanding, the human lust to feel so exceptional to rule the earth.
Hunger for shiny rocks, the giant mushroom clouds, the will to do is should be done by. Enter history, the grand finale, enter our kind. Man is on his time in the soul, and the dreams who understand a single grain of sand. He gave up to poetry, but one day cease to be. With the last night of the library.
Oh! Hello! I was saying hello to the lizard, not the keyboardist. Ooh. Oh!
Man, he took his
Oh wow.
We were here. Guitos.
Wait, is this the end? No. I thought it went by really fast. I mean, it's been 17 minutes, but
We are going to die, and that makes us the lucky ones. Most people are never going to die because they're never going to be born. The potential people
oh,
who
that was
could have
deep.
been here in my place, but who will in fact never see the light of day, outnumber the sand grains of Sahara. Certainly those unborn ghosts include greater poets than Keats, scientists greater than Newton. We know this because the set of possible people allowed by our DNA so massively exceeds the set of actual people. In the teeth of these stupefying odds, it is you and I, in our ordinariness, that are here. We privileged few who won the lottery of birth against all odds. How dare we whine at our inevitable return to that prior state from which the vast majority have never stirred?
why is this making me cry? Ugh. There's still technically a minute of this. But I'm assuming it's just fireworks now.
There is grandeur in this view of life, with its several powers having been originally breathed into a few forms or into one. And that whilst this planet has gone cycling on according to the fixed law of gravity, from so simple a beginning, endless forms most beautiful and most wonderful have been and are being evolved.
Okay, I need to. Oh, well, good lord. I think I was on quiet mode. And it's really like shutting everything out, even my own voice. So I hope I wasn't too loud. Wow, I was just thinking, like at the end, it must have been so like ecstatic for the band. I mean, you could see it in their eyes how emotional it was, but also like because they still had that whole orchestra soundtrack going on as they were like thanking the crowd, which is like, I feel like it happens quite a lot where like the show ends, it's the last song. Also fucking epic that they ended with that song. Like obviously because it's so epic, how it's just like the song ends and then it's like, okay, you get the crowd and like, but there's not necessarily any music that plays, and then people go, thank you, and then they walk off stage, and then music, like recorded music, starts to play. But yeah, to just have the whole end of the song, the whole orchestra, while they've got the crowd cheering for them at the end with the confetti, I think it made me cry, because it's been a dream of mine in a way to like get to feel that sort of moment at some point. Obviously would be great on stage, but in the crowd it's fine. I feel like it would be a specific feeling to just, and like similar to when artists have the crowd sing back to them like this specific part of a song. I don't know how to describe how it would be, but just I guess this feeling of unity, but also like you're like, this is my work and this is the response I get, sort of thing. I don't know, like, anyway, you could see it in their eyes that they were fucking happy and also still in disbelief, even though like they're so massive, but like you can see that they enjoy doing that so much, and they're still like every day grateful for like being able to do that, and grateful for all the love that they get back. And yeah, it must have been fucking epic being in the crowd, also just shouting with everyone, "We were here." Now, obviously, I don't know the lyrics. I couldn't catch everything. I'm gonna have a look. Oh, there's just so much to talk about. I loved it. I know how at the beginning I said I'm gonna try and focus for 20 minutes. I didn't need to try. I was well entertained the whole time with the background images and the whole, because this song really, really had. I struggle with long songs sometimes. Especially when it's repetitive, but this one wasn't. Like, it had a clear development, introduction, and like build up, and like literally like different sections. It literally was like a symphony where it's got different chapters, different pieces of the story that are very distinct from one another. I was into the journey that was happening there. The way I just knew when it turned evil, and I was like, that's humans. That's humans coming into play and ruining everything for everybody. Yeah, I loved the overall message as well. Like, we are one, we are a universe. Like that hit every time she would sing it. We are here to care for the garden. Yes, please, people, stop being daft. I was like, okay, I should probably be nice. No, we're not being nice today, and people are daft. That's just what it is. Hunger for shiny rocks. I missed that one. That's funny. That's me. I have a hunger for shiny rocks. Oh, is that meant to be the stars? I just have a hunger for rocks in general. Do you want to see my collection of rocks? I'll show you on Patreon if you want. Enter Ratkan, yes. Daft people. One day will cease to be. Greet the last light of the library. Akashic Records? Who? Yeah, that whole bit at the end, we are going to die and that makes us the lucky ones. And I was like, does it? And then, I mean, it kind of does. Sometimes I'm like, bitch, I'm over this. But yeah, most people are never going to die because they're never going to be born. Oh, I need to like analyze this more in detail. But this video is long enough already. Can we talk about the Flaws vocals? Once again, I mean, it's just like perfect how each bit fit perfectly with the melody, whether it was soft vocals, whether it was harsh vocals. Like, she's got it all. She's got everything. She can do everything. She can do it all. It's no surprise, but it's still a surprise every time for some reason. That bit where she was singing like a banshee almost, I was like, if I hear that in the night, I don't know what I do. I'm barricading the windows, barricading the doors, live a little slith to look outside just to make sure it's not her, because then if it is her, then I'll open the door, obviously, be like, please come have a cup of tea. But that was terrifying. I hated it. I mean, I loved it, and it made my skin crawl at the same time, so not the best feeling, but I loved it. Yeah, no, I really, really, really enjoyed it. The Toolmaker, The Understanding, C1 Driftwood. Yeah, see, there's like, what, 5 chapters within that one song. I loved every single one of them. Mostly, like, I loved the use of, well, the beginning, piano and strings. Mwah. When the flute came in. Mwah. When what was he playing? I don't know what he was playing, but mwah. I can't remember. But when I said, oh, they're playing all the instruments ever, like that one. What did he? I don't even remember. There's so much happened. Also, I appreciate the, like, near the end, or like when it was in the section of men, there was like, for a few seconds, the odd harpsichord in the background. Appreciate that. I do appreciate a good harpsichord. I know there's a lot of hate for the harpsichord. I kind of love it. Like, yeah, I liked all the little touches of like time period, the use of the ocean sounds, just everything. And in the background, this video is long enough. I am probably rambling. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for the suggestion. I was a bit like, oh my god, what am I gonna, why am I gonna witness? But also like, I was a bit scared that I was just gonna struggle to engage with it, but I really didn't. I think this is my favorite thing I've seen this whole week, and maybe from Nightwish as well. This might have been my favorite thing. I just loved everything about it. Everything. Now I'm gonna go dissect the lyrics and I'm gonna listen to it again because it was fucking great. Have they, like, do they still play it live, this song? Have they played it since? Will they play it again? Do I have to go see them live? I want to experience that. Even if it's just that, I want to experience that with the whole thing. I want the whole shebang, the fireworks. Who was in charge of the fireworks? Well done. I would have been so scared to be out of sync. I'd be like, I gotta quick light it now. Because they take a few seconds to detonate, don't they? So you have to like light them before it goes on. They're like, this was beautiful. Like, I feel like I would take the whole instrumental of this. Maybe not the whole, but like at the beginning where it wasn't as heavy as a meditation. It was very like soundtrack, atmospheric, meditative. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Thank you once again, Dusk Queen, for your great suggestions, and I hope you guys enjoy that video. If you like that video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for the Nightwish journey and for everything else. I'm down like so many rabbit holes now. It's hard to keep up, and there is so many more to be undergone. So if you want to see that, subscribe to this channel. I also have another channel where I talk about witchcraft and ghosts, but also honestly would love to probably have talked about this sort of thing, like just the, you know, it's witchcraft, but it's more like I'm a green witch, mostly, maybe, kind of. So nature and the whole aspect of this, very important. I'm pointing at the lyrics because I'm staring at my screen there, so it's like all of this. So check that out as well if you're interested. Linked in the description below. I also have a podcast where we talk about conspiracies, fairies sometimes. We talk about all this sort of thing, conspiracy and how the world is effed up. We talk about whatever we really want, really. So check that out as well in the description below whenever we post, because that's kind of like really a back project that happens once a year. But anyway, it's still there. And if you have a recommendation of your own, a request that you would absolutely want me to react to right now, or like in a few weeks coming as I catch up to the other requests, that's on my Coffee Babes in the description below. And I also have a Patreon, like I mentioned, if you want to see my collection of rocks. Who knows, maybe you do. So Patreon in the description below as well, for early access to these videos as well, for more reactions, for some tarot readings, for a bunch of things, for chats and stuff. That's all on Patreon. So with all that said, it's time for me to go and this video to end, but once again, thank you. I really enjoyed that. It was great. Oh my god, didn't expect to cry. Oh well. Bye.